Greetings. Imemotep. Uncle Johnson Epip. Duanete. Om. Namaste. Namaskar. Assalamu alaikum. Asante sana. Jambo. Ow. Shalom. Many other greetings. If I forgot any, one new one I learned. Arigato. Ni hao. Oh man. So many other. Hola. Okay. I'm going to cut it short because it's a short time on the video. So any other greetings that I missed, please excuse me. But greetings in the most humble, natural, genuine way I can offer greeting, in the most loving way I can offer. So I want to get to the point of why I'm on. I'm on just to say hi, but I'm also on to share something. Okay, me having some insight into kind of being what people would notice or call a nerd or a geek or whatever you want to call that. But I'm into a lot of things that are not considered normal, I guess. So I would be one that used to be considered weird by others or abnormal. Even to this day, if you look at how I dress and all of this stuff, I am not concerned with opinions of how I appear. It's not important to me of people's opinions on how I appear. What's important is how I view myself. I'm okay with it. I'm perfectly okay with how I appear. Okay? So that's not the point that I'm on here. I'm on here to share something from a topic I was talking with a friend. And we both kind of see the same way. We look at things like, geeky stuff, I guess people could say. But the question that arose was, is it possible to travel faster than light? Or what can travel faster than light? Can they come up with the technology they were talking about? Scientists have just come up with this engine that can travel at the speed of light or path faster than light, or just past the speed of light, or whatever gauge of measurement they can look at it being as fast as the speed of light or just past the speed of light, But they were talking about developing an engine that could do that. But, I said something, and my friend looked at me like, he was kind of a little bit perplexed, but he kind of saw where I was coming from. And what I said was, we already travel faster than light. And he looked at me like, what do you mean by that? And I'm like, well, the fact that we could think up an engine that would need to travel faster than light, and the fact that we could calculate the speed of light, we must be able to travel faster than it in order to calculate it. In order to calculate the speed of light, you must be outside the domain of light and speed in order to observe it, in order to calculate it. Can you follow what I'm saying? I'm going to slow it down. In order to calculate the speed of light, so as to try and travel the speed of light or faster, you must be outside of the domain of light and speed in order to observe it so that you can calculate it. Where are you in all of this? That you can even observe speed of light needing to go faster or just as fast. Where are you in all of this that you can calculate this and feel like you need to do this? You think you're your body and you're trying to get your body and your vessel to move fast at speed of light, but you already are faster than light, but you occupy a body that needs to go fast as light or faster than light. You occupy the body that needs to go that speed, but you are faster than that speed yourself. I know that seems confusing, but you really are faster than light, because thought is faster than light. And you travel even faster than thought because you're the origin that thought comes from. See, you surpass speed because the idea and the concept of speed comes from you. The idea and the concept of measurement in itself comes from you. Therefore, you must be far more than the measurement or the speed or the need of any such thing. You must be far more than that. What you're trying to do is get your physical vessel to match that you already are. And just as it says in the Bible, when Jesus says you cannot enter through your physical, you cannot enter in this way through your physical, because this is not something you can enter. This is something you already are. The physical happens within this. So you cannot reach this by the physical, because the physical comes from this. You see what I'm saying? You cannot reach this place physically. It's not possible to reach this place physically. Now you can go throughout, you can go past the atmosphere and in the cosmos with a certain measurement and certain calculations. Yes, you can do that. And you can bring the vessels to do that. With certain measurements and calculations and things of that nature, you can do that. With manipulations of energies and physical matter and antimatter, you can do that. That's possible. But reaching this place, which is the origin of all things, faster than light and thought, you cannot reach this with physical, because it's the origin of physical. You see, when the physical turns back on itself and its origins, it begins to drop its physicality. But that which notices all of that, that's the biggest enigma. What notices all of this? What's watching all of this? What observes the fact that there's a speed and there's light and light has a speed? What observes this? And whatever's observing it, where is that in all of the big picture of needing to go faster than light? What observes that, and where is that that's observing it? Is that within the bounds of light and speed? Is the observer of light and speed within the bounds of light and speed? Or is it outside of the bounds of light and speed? And is that why it's able to observe it? And if so, what would the observer need with speed or light if it can already observe it? I know this sounds very confusing, and I'm not trying to confuse you, but if you really pay attention to what I'm saying and just not try to figure it out with your mind, but just really trying to follow me here, resonate, just follow me here. If the observer can observe light and speed, and that there's a speed of light, that light has a speed, and that there's a measurement of it. If the observer can observe both light and the measurement of speed and measurement itself, then where is the observer? Is it within the bounds of light and speed and measurement? Or is it outside of the bounds of light and speed and measurement? And if so, what does it need with needing to travel the speed of light or faster if it's already observing it? I know that's an enigmatic question. I know it's an enigmatic question, I know. But try not to think about this with the mind. Try to just settle in the place that you're looking at this from. Like we just went over, the observer, the place of the observer. Try to think about it from that perspective and see it and view it from that perspective of the observer. I'm trying to get you to pay more attention to the observer observing all of this. You already are faster than light. You and I already are faster than light. It's the physical that we're trying to get to match the origins, which is beyond speed, beyond measurement, beyond visual, meaning light. You see what I'm saying? Just something to think about. I'm not trying to scramble your mind. I'm trying to unscramble your heart and your mind so that you can see clearly the perspective that you're truly looking from. Just something that came about when my friend and I were talking about it. I'm glad and I'm happy that he sees where I'm coming from. And I was hoping to share this with you. Hopefully some of you can see where I'm coming from and where all of this is coming from, not just I, where all of this is coming from. See? That's all I got, okay? Until next time we discuss something or share something, you be well. I wish above all things that you prosper as your soul prospers. And that soul's prosperity is knowing the true self that you and I are, that all things are. But mostly to know it for yourself. Look for yourself. Okay? Look within for yourself. But we'll talk again. Yes, we will. Absolutely. And until then, as I said before, you be well, you be safe, you be healthy.